Person-centered care is so important because it lets that individual really be the driver of their own recovery. I think it's really important for folks to share as much information and knowledge and pathways as possible and be really open-minded about the different ways that people are recovering and are gonna, there's gonna be new ways that develop. But I think because substance use disorder and addiction in particular has been so stigmatized and this disease rooted in shame for so long, that really putting that person and empowering them in their own recovery and letting, them really drive what they think is going to work for them is so critical, because it helps folks kind of rebuild that self-esteem and really feel like they can overcome their disease.
Person-centered care is incredibly important. I think of it as the combination of combining the evidence, which, a lot of our evidence and a lot of our research is not individual-centered. It is what would be best for the entire group. But it's taking that evidence and those recommendations and combining it with what about this individual person? Right? What about them, their biology? What about their life? What about their social situation? What about all the other factors are going to either enhance or detract from an individual therapy?
Person-centered care is important because it gives the person the ability to be able to participate in their own treatment plan. So that empowers them right from the beginning. Whereas now there is so many different pathways to go. When I first started, there was pretty much only one place to go, and that was like a 12-step program. So that was the only place that I was being led to. Person-centered care gives you the ability right from the beginning to be involved from the beginning in your treatment.
When we teach fishermen how to do their job safely, we tell them that the best life jacket for them is the one that they will commit to and wear every day. And that's similar to recovery. There are many pathways to recovery, and the best pathway for any individual is the one that they will commit to and work every day. That's why person-centered care is so important. Effective person-centered care strengthens the voice of individuals. It builds resilience, and it fosters recovery.
I think person-centered care and person-centered treatment is so important because addiction it's about the person. It's about individual traumas and individual concerns that can't be, there's not a one-size-fits-all method or one-size-fits-all solution. I think the key to being able to effectively address addiction is to be able to address whatever underlying traumas there are that brought about the need to use. And I think that that's very specific to the individual.
Person-centered care means that someone really gets the care that they need, really an individualized approach, which is key to improving outcomes for people with opioid use disorder. And it means putting people in charge of their own path, their own future. And the outcomes are better for people who are engaged in person-centered care, both for the healthcare provider, but also for the person. The person is given an opportunity to develop skills and resiliency and self-efficacy that will help them in maintaining their recovery from opioid use disorder.